Here, this was kind of funny. This is a guy asking some black women, because it is Thursday, and normally Thursday is Black Thursday. We get to all the black stories we didn't get to during the week. Here's a man asking a couple of black women why, and this has always been kind of funny when people say, why aren't the bookstores looted? Why don't they loot the bookstores whenever a town is looted? It's always the sneakers and the Walmarts and, whatever they can get, except books. Bookstores are always left there. And this woman has a novel idea as to why the bookstores are always left pristine after these riots and lootings. Let's hear her take. See if you agree.
Why do you think bookstores were never looted and robbed during BLM riots?
Because black people, we enjoy education.
Oh, they weren't.
They weren't. That's the point. Why would we loot bookstores?
Why would you loot designer stores?
Because them.
Are you sure that's all that's behind it?
I guarantee you there's more reasons, but for me personally, designer stores don't deserve any air. Realistically, education is always going to be king. Being educated is always going to be what gets you where you want to be, no matter what the circumstances, no matter who wants to put you down, no matter who's pushing you anywhere. Education is going to really be what sets you free. A free mind is a free person.
Why do you think bookstores were never...
Free mind is a free person. Free your mind. She didn't get it. Or she did get it, but here's what she thinks. She thinks that when savages are looting and they're throwing shit through windows and grabbing TVs out of Best Buy and sneakers out of fucking the Foot Locker and the liquor stores, and they're setting places on fire and stuff. Her take is that they walk up to a bookstore and they go, hey, now put that rock down. Are you crazy? That's a bookstore. The community wants to educate themselves. And if you steal the books, where are the people, the children, going to get books to educate themselves with? Like we have. Like we've educated ourselves. So please, leave the bookstore untouched, because we want them to open for business tomorrow so our young black children can get educated. She really thinks that. She thinks that's why stores don't get looted. Not the fact that they don't want books, they can't read them, and they don't know anybody they could sell a book to. So it's worthless. Books are worthless when they're looting. But that woman found that pretty entertaining, that she actually thought that that there's actual logic and sense that's going on during a looting. That people will go, no, I'm thinking ahead here. Again, just thinking ahead is something I've never seen. But we're thinking ahead, and leave that store alone. We need education is what we need, as they're throwing mollies and rocks through the window of a Walmart. She knows, though. She looked very educated. Big, fat, obese, tattooed, saggy-titted, boat rope hair bitch. It's no better in Canada, people. Actually worse. Now, if Trump would have lost and Kamala Harris would have gotten into office, then I could argue that maybe we're still worse off than Canada as far as being a faggot nation. It is Pride Month, and they celebrate in Canada. They celebrate Pride Month, and everyone gets involved. Cops, government officials, they love the gay. And if Kamala Harris was here, obviously, as president, we would see gay. Every day would be gay day, and we'd be dealing with gay. in every aspect of our lives. But because Trump is in there and he's much too busy arguing with a gazillionaire, we don't have much gay for Gay Pride Month. But Canada, here's one of these regional police departments in Canada celebrating with a drag queen. What kind of faith would you have in your police? I don't have any faith in any Canadian police, the Royal Canadian Mounties or the local constabulary. I don't have any faith in them anyway. But then to see this is even more pathetic. Canada's gay. It's a gay country. It's a gay country. Watch this clip. Are they all waiting to shove those up his ass? What is that? Like, who comes to the police department and says, "Yeah, this is going to be great. Let's do this," and then who signs off on it? Whoever's in charge of that police department is obviously gay, because anyone else would say, "Why don't you take your gay shit and get the fuck out of here? We're a police department. We're very serious. We have things to do here. We have crimes going on. We have people who need help. We don't have time to dance with a fag on stage." Is that too much to say? But, Canada, God, they just want to be gay. You got rid of that one fucking Trudeau gay guy, and now you got another gay guy in there. You're gaying it up. Gay. But, yeah, congrats, Canada, for that whole fucking clusterfuck you got going on. Where's my stuff from yesterday? Because, again, some black stuff we didn't get to. People, how much I love watching police body cam videos. It's pornography for me. I used to watch, you go to, RedTube, was it? Porn.net. Now I watch police videos and I get the same satisfaction. Here's a black woman. She gets trespassed and she won't fucking leave. I've seen this happen so many times. The cops are trying to tell you, you have to leave. The establishment where you are does not want you here any longer. And you must leave now or face arrest. It is called trespassed. You have been trespassed. And they just can't fucking figure it out. Why? Let me talk to... And the cops try to explain it to them in the simplest of terms. It doesn't matter why or who. This isn't us telling you you can't be here. This is us enforcing the fact that you can't be here. The business has told us they don't want you here, and it is within their rights to tell you to leave their property. If you do not do so, then we can arrest you for trespassing. What's going on in there? But why? Who said? Let me talk to who said. And they follow through with this right up to the point where they get arrested. They're warned so many times. You're going to get arrested. No, I ain't. I ain't under arrest. Who said? I didn't do that. Well, what I was doing was my food wasn't ready, and doesn't matter. You're trespassed. You must leave. By the way, me doing this, I could do this for 10 more minutes, and it still wouldn't be as fucking arduous as it is when you're watching the cops trying to tell somebody what they need to do to avoid arrest. They're not going to be arrested. They talk the cops into arresting them. So here it is. Black woman gets this trespass, won't leave. Watch this. It's my porn.
Hello? What's going on? Well, clearly something.
Okay, you can pause this for a moment because there's a couple of things you can't quite hear. She's obviously at a car wash. She has gone through the wash section, and now she's vacuuming out her vehicle. Now, there must have been some type of altercation with the staff of this car wash because they called police and said they don't want her here anymore. So something's already happened to trespass this woman. So keep that in mind. And also, she says she has a prescription, which would lead you to believe this is a pharmacy she's being trespassed from. No, it's a car wash. She has a subscription, which means she has you pay a certain amount and you could come to the car wash a certain amount of times a month. She subscribes to the service of the car wash. So that's what she means when she says prescription. She meant subscription. And again, all she need do is turn the vacuum off, get in her car, and leave. But that would take some common sense, and she is devoid of that. Let's watch.
Something's not paying. Ma'am! Okay, you need to leave the premises or you're going to be arrested
Yeah,
for
but don't
trespass.
touch me.
You need to leave the premises immediately or you will be arrested for trespass. You are hereby trespassed from this location. They're canceling it.
They can't do that.
Yes, they can.
Without notice?
Yes, they can.
Well, then I
Doesn't
gotta
matter.
pay for it?
Doesn't matter.
Unless they're gonna refund me my
Listen to
money
me.
right now, I
As
still
of
have
now,
the subscription.
it is time to put that down and leave.
They owe me money for the month.
Then you're going to get arrested for trespass.
Not trespassing.
Put it down. Put the hose down.
Let me get
No.
my camera.
No. Get.
Don't touch me. Let me get my camera.
No.
Are you arresting me? Why are you
under arrest.
I'm not under arrest. I'm not under arrest.
Yes,
Do
you are.
not touch me. Help me! Help me! Help me! I'm black and they're hurting me!
I'm black and they're holding me. She goes, help me, I'm black and they're holding me. Like, it's the first thing that comes out is that she's black. They told her to leave. If she just left, no problem. Then they tell her prescription, it doesn't matter that she paid for the month. You sign up for those things, read the back of what it says. We have the right to revoke your prescription, your subscription, whatever, without refund for any reason whatsoever. That's how businesses work. She thinks that every business has to act like the government. And they don't even know what that is. They don't even know what their rights are. They're constantly saying, I know my rights. Like she said, no, you have to leave. She goes, well, I have a prescription, so I can't, you can't make me leave. Yeah, it's a business. A business can make you leave any fucking time they want for any fucking reason. And they just can't get that through their fucking thick heads. Watch.
Stop pulling on me! I came to wash my car. I came to wash my car. Please help me, sir. Please. They're arresting me because I washed my car. I paid for it for 3 years. Come on. Come on. Stop pulling on me. Then walk. Then stop pulling on me. Okay, walk. Stop pulling. Pushing me.
Could you
I'll
pause?
walk.
Here's another thing. Here's another thing they constantly do. When they go to put the cuffs on, first of all, they will pull their arms forward or turn, and then the cops tell them, stop resisting, and they go, I ain't resisting. Ow, you hurting, you're pulling my arm, because they're trying to get him behind your back. That's a biggie. But then this is also, once they're cuffed, the cops, first of all, when someone is cuffed, it is policy. It is policy in every single police department, every law enforcement, to hold on to the person that is cuffed. That's policy. It's to prevent them from running away. It's to prevent them from throwing themselves on the ground and injuring themselves. And it's to instruct them as to where they're supposed to go. We're going to the car. So they hold on. They take this so fucking personally because like any time they're told what to do or any type of authority is placed on them, they lose their fucking minds. So they will stop walking. And when the officer goes to push, they go, "Why are you pushing on me?" And it's like, well, because you're not walking. And my hand is here, and I will continue to push on you until you go to the patrol car. So that's another one that you see all the time with these people here. Let's watch.
Stop pushing me. Walk. You're not giving me a chance.
Go ahead, I'm giving you a chance.
You're playing momentum.
I'm giving you a chance right now.
You guys just lost your time.
No, we didn't.
Yes, you did. Yes, stop pushing on me. I'm walking.
Then walk.
I'm walking at my speed. I have injuries. Walk. I have injuries and you're hurting me.
Come on.
They all have
I
injuries.
surgery on my ankle. You're going too fast.
Okay, go
You're
ahead.
hurting me. Thank you. You don't have to twist it up like that.
I'm locking your cuffs. They don't tighten up on you.
Do you have anything illegal on you?
It's hurting my wrist.
Well, you resisted, so we couldn't do them
I
properly.
never
Have a seat.
resisted at all.
Have a seat.
I came to wash my car.
Have a seat. Lean back for me.
My stuff is
Lean back
going to
for
get
me.
stolen. I have a daughter to pick up from school. I'm in a hurry. My child, my minor.
My chow. They always do that too. Every single time they arrest them, they have to get to their child. Now they care about their child. Not when they were creating a ruckus or shoplifting or getting into some fucking fight somewhere. But when the cops slap the cuffs on them, now their child is their biggest interest. They're just, it's imperative I get to my chow. Every single time. Well, if she had to get to her chow, why the fuck didn't she leave when the cop told her she had to leave? She was vacuuming out her car. She could have went like, "Okay, I'm leaving now." And the officer would have went, "Okay, you're trespassed. Now you can't return here. Whether you have a prescription or not, you can't return to this car wash." Okay. And then drive away, and she would have picked up her chow. But now her chow is shit out of luck. And by the way, she didn't have to pick up her chow. They never do. It's a ploy. They use their kids constantly as a ploy to think they're going to get out of whatever trouble they're in. It ain't going to happen. "Oh, you have a child? Yeah, I got to pick her up. Oh, here, step out. Let's get those cuffs off of you. Finish vacuuming out your vehicle and then pick up your chow." I think they play that out in their head and think that's going to happen. Meanwhile, 100% of the time, they are going to jail. So that's kind of always kind of funny to watch.